So you've been looking at the Pensacola, Florida area as a possible place where you might want to live, but let's say maybe you don't love the city vibe or you don't like the price of the homes. Today, I want to highlight the top 5 suburbs of the Pensacola area. But before I get too far, let me introduce myself. My name is Sean Killingsworth and I'm a realtor here at the Emerald Coast, and on this channel, I'm going to be highlighting my favorite neighborhoods, coastal communities, and beach properties from Perdido Key all the way out to Destin. So make sure right now you like and subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to be showing you all the ins and outs of living on the Emerald Coast. All right, number 1 on the list is Gulf Breeze, Florida. It is this cool little small town on a peninsula between Pensacola and Pensacola Beach. And so you could drive down here. It gives you quick access to the beach, about 7 to 15 minutes depending on your location. Also, you could take the 3-mile bridge and go over to Pensacola. So if that's where you're working or you need to get there a lot, it's not too far of a trip to get there. And this place offers so many great things as far as great schools, a lot of golf cart communities. It has restaurants, hiking trails, so many different things that you could do here. Boat launches if you want to get to the Sound or the Bay. And so you can find homes here, whether you're on the water or possibly just in the community. A lot of flood zone X here in this area, which is one of the best flood zones that you can get. So honestly, that's pretty great. So that is Gulf Breeze. For number 2 on the list is Perdido Key. So this is just to the west side of Pensacola. Actually, some of the addresses will say Perdido Key, some will say Pensacola, because it's kind of a mismatch between the two. But as you get out further towards Perdido Key, you're closer to NAS, which gives you access to see the Blue Angels. So a lot of times when you're out there, you'll see a lot of airplanes flying over, doing some of their training and test flights. And so that's pretty cool. It's a great community. Prices might be a little bit cheaper as you get out that way, depending on location. And also, it's not too far to get into Pensacola. There is a couple roads that run into town, and so it'll give you a great chance to be out there where you can also commute to Pensacola. And number 3 on the list is Navarre, Florida. Maybe you've heard of this. It might be a little further away as a suburb of Pensacola, but it is a smaller town with access to some of the best beaches here at the Emerald Coast. And you're talking white sand, emerald waters. They have all of that beach vibe that you could like in a beach small town community. They're also known for top-rated schools, and it's a slower pace. There's hiking trails out there, a lot of beautiful Florida nature. Home prices can traditionally be even a little bit lower, so that'll give you a chance to buy a little bit more property if that's something that you're looking for. And being over that far, you're closer to the military bases. And so if you are moving here because of military, that would give you a good chance and a good outlet to go that direction and get to some of those bases that are right there. Number 4 on the list is Milton, Florida, and I'm gonna say Milton and Pace because those are neighboring communities right there. Pace is a little bit more up and coming, and so they have some restaurants and grocery stores and a little bit more modern infrastructure. And then Milton is a little bit slower pace. They do have a small little downtown area, a couple really low-key small restaurants. I asked a buddy of mine, what's your favorite thing about living in Milton? And he said the close access to Pensacola. So there's not a ton going on there unless you like more land, a little bit lower prices on homes, and they also have the Blackwater River over there. So if you love the outdoors and a slow pace of life, Milton could be a great community for you. And number 5, last but not least, is Cantonment, Florida. This area is just northwest of Pensacola. You're basically right in Pensacola, just a little bit further out. And so this will give you quick access. If maybe you work in Pensacola and you want a quick area that you can live that's a little cheaper, a little more space, a little bit more land, but you want to be able to get to Pensacola quick, this would be a really great one for you because it really is not far. 9 Mile is right there. It offers a ton of different restaurants and community and fun activities that you can go to that are in Pensacola. So from there, you're about 25 minutes from the beach of Pensacola Beach. So that's not bad. So that's a really cool place to check out. Well, there you have it, short and sweet, top 5 suburbs of Pensacola. Hopefully that's super helpful as you're looking at this area. I have done videos in each one of these areas that go into a little bit more detail about this community. And so if one of these stands out, make sure you find that video and see a little bit more on the ins and outs of that area. But I'm glad that you tuned in today. Hopefully this is beneficial for you as we kind of talk about communities surrounding Pensacola. We love the Emerald Coast and we love helping people find their home here as well. So if that's you, if you're looking here in this area, I'd love the chance to talk to you, whether you're looking to move in the next 6 days or 6 months. please reach out. My info is all below in the description box, so you can find it there. I'd love to book a Zoom call with you, get to know you just a little bit and know exactly what you're looking for. And if it's not this area, hold on. I'm gonna be showing you all around the Emerald Coast. And so like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time. Have a great one.